Hey guys, welcome back to part 49. So this ends up only going for like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna tack this on to the end of the last episode. I'm gonna post a 10-minute episode. Jesus Christ, like, there's tons underneath your house.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Oh. Oh, we're here. We're underneath the library, eh? Okay. So maybe this is going to take a while. Why'd this close? Okay. Can I just go outside? No.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
This is actually going way further than I thought it would be. I did not expect this. I'm actually very pleased with that. I'm happy I didn't predict what was happening. Symbology.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy. One that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
When am I gonna find the elixir to eternal life? Memory of our loving husband and father.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Nothing else stands out in here.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this,
Oh shit.
knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
Oh.
What's this? A letter.
Two days later.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity, to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
First I will start by changing clothes. Missing a document and like 5 relics. Let's go down to the crypt first. Wonder if she's gonna board this back up. I would like to see, I doubt Shadow the Tomb Raider. It's not nearly as successful as this game was or well reviewed. Yeah, I really like this little expansion. Although even if essentially if the basic... Oh, there's a thing here. Single
My
rose.
great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation. I wonder what she would have thought of me.
I'm more curious what you would have thought about your father. You're doing everything you can to restore the Croft name. I mean, your dad tried a lot of stuff too. Not like he was purposely destroying the name, right? He was just like, nah, seems fine. Let's just go on this crazed quest for immortality.
The broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember properly, that's the sword she used to stab the queen at the end. Oh, she has this fucking thing.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me. I can still remember the last time I fired these.
So they tease us, they're Roth's pistols. So they tease us with the dualies at the end of the last game. They don't give them to me in this game. And then apparently Shadow of the Tomb Raider, they still don't give them to you. That's a failing on your part, Square Enix. Just saying. Missing one relic and one document. Alright. Oh, we'll go on a journey. I'm gonna bother the servants' quarters. I'll head in the direction of maybe the master bedroom. I'll do the servants' quarters last. Is that clogged up now? No. Also, I realize, like, this is the problem about these games, about Horizon Zero Dawn and Tomb Raider, is that I keep getting the names Roth and Rost mixed up. So I'm pretty sure I called Rost several times. So make your father figure, your substitute father figures, more different than a name that starts with an R and ends in a st or th name. Wish I could let me run. Be really nice, you know? Missing a single document and a single relic. Okay, well, I'll head down the servants' quarters hallway then. See if any of this shit helps. Well, I'll figure it out, I promise. Right by the library, right? Yeah. We stayed open now. Oh, I didn't actually want to go through that. Well, I'm in here now, because it's good for me to look. They're gonna be dicks and have like stuff from that crawl space area where you move the slowest. Oh, doesn't let me replay the song. I didn't even notice when that music stopped. Probably stopped while I was in there somewhere. Uh-oh. The place definitely does look cleaner. Like, she started fixing the place, right? Did I just fucking walk by this stuff? Here's this relic. This space heater. It's pretty old. Like 20 years or so. Oh, I got a way nicer chair now. I like how you can like push the chair. God, I feel like I'm blind or something. I'll head all the way down to the bottom of the servants' quarters. Maybe something down there. Like, she hasn't talked about Winston being dead at all, so, like, maybe he's alive. There's something there. This must come from Winston.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
So we're missing a single relic. I'm gonna check the underground spooky boy place. Anything? Anything? I mean, this place interconnects really well. Like, I'll give them that. Definitely could have done like a Resident Evil-y thing here if they wanted to. She's just got all like the heat and shit turned on now. Open this door? Nope. Wonder if there's just like a locker or a chest somewhere that I missed then? If I take the crowbar to open up and to see this relic. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do, since I've checked all the immediate places I could think of to look, I am going to just pause it real quick, and then I'll come back to this whenever I find whatever the fuck the last thing is I missed, and then we'll end it right there. Yeah, hold on. Hey guys, I found it.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Stop smoking, love R. Alright, that's it. Okay, so Craft Matter's done. Yeah. I'll probably play this game on my own until 100% the main campaign bit. Maybe I'll like stream it and just record that and then just do a dump of that. Or just do it on my own time and then maybe bring it up as in a like next video I do, which will probably be hard reset. So when I get back to that, yeah, that's it. So it wasn't like super long or anything like that, but whatever. Yeah, so a couple of the things, really only the couple of things that I missed Only a couple of things I missed were things I could have gotten the first time around. Winston's letter and Anna's cigarette case. I both could have gotten on my first walk. I just didn't notice it in the corner when I walked by it. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, please do all the things. I like how it's a climbing kit. It's got like pittance and everything on it. It's got the old hook on there. And it's got the walkie-talkie she had in the original one. It's got everybody. It's got that photo of everybody there. That's cool. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please do all the things. And I'll see you, I guess, in the next Let's Play.